What's up, everybody? Wouldn't say good morning. Afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Damn, I just got done with some laundry. I basically just got up, took my dog out, went to the bathroom, got some breakfast, some coffee, come back, got about 3 or 4 days worth of laundry, went and did it. I went in that massage chair. If you're a truck driver, you know they got these massage chairs. Oh, God, it feels so good. I always slap about $5 in there. It's about 15 minutes. But did that. They have a TA truck service here, so I was like, oh, hell, while I'm waiting on my laundry, let me go see about some cab filters, bunk filters, some windshield wiper blades. See, these windshield wipers, they look like they got a little nut on them with a fucking where you put a screwdriver and it's got a bolt on the back. And then you put them on. I might have to do it when I get home. I don't. They sell a attachment part here, but you know what? I'd rather have that. But these windshield wipers are shot, so I need to get some before winter for sure. Oh, take my boots off. Oh yeah. But I went over here to the truck service to see about windshield wipers and cab filters and bunk filters, and they were like, "What do you have your last 4-year VIN?" I'm like, "No." And they were like, "Can you get it?" Sure. So go back out there and get it. They call the Kenworth dealership just to cross-reference to, since it's such a newer truck, they want to make sure it was the right filter if they even had it there. So they were like on hold for, man, I was there for like 10, 15 minutes. I was like, so what's going on? Oh, we're still on hold. I'm like, well, I just needed to know where it's at and if you have it. If you don't have it, and what then? Well, you could go get it yourself, or we'll pick it up for you, and we'll charge you a, what was a service call fee or a pickup fee or part pickup fee or some shit like that. I was like, oh yeah, oh yeah, is that right? How much is that gonna cost? Oh, it's $50 charge. I was like, you're gonna charge me $50 to go pick up some shit down the street because I can't move. I was like, you know what, just cancel it. I don't know what the hell they're doing. They kept me on hold for 10, 15 minutes. I was like, I'm not gonna sit here and wait any longer. Just got me some, I got rid of my green interior lights up here. I got red. Can't really see them right now. I'd rather have the red than the green. I disconnected the muffler ones, the intake had green ones underneath, so when you turned on the auxiliary light, it was just too bright going down the road at night. And then plus I wired in my 6 function lights that I haven't showed you guys yet. I'll probably show you when I get home. But I just disconnected them and put those lights in there and that auxiliary switch. But other than that, just kind of waiting. Still can't do a post-trip. Talked to my boss. He says he was changing it now, but I don't know what the hell, what he's talking about, because I still can't do anything. But you got to be on duty to do it. And I don't want to go on duty yet because I'm 22 hours now off duty. thought about getting that Rand McNally, the new one, but it's got that magnetic. And I'm looking at this guy over here. He's got it. That fucking magnetic deal in the back for the battery. Man, that thing's huge. It's like that thick, about that big around. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'll talk to y'all later. Hi, good morning, everybody. It's it's Monday morning, and I am here at the Western. What is this place called? Western United Electric Supply. So I'm just waiting for them to open. There's one truck ahead of me, which I thought I got here early enough. I got here like 40 minutes till 7. So, but that's alright. It's only one truck. Better than 5 or 6 or 10. God knows, I've been to those places before where, oh man, there was one place I went at. I can't remember what the heck I was picking up. But everybody had to weigh in at the same scale, so you had people there for picking up scrap metal or whatever. I mean, just a bunch of other stuff. But I mean, there was literally like 50 trucks. I was just like, holy crap, this is gonna suck. Ugh. That morning. Morning sneezes or morning blows. But anyways, I am here getting more excited now because, well, deliver to Kansas City and I get my load going home, eh? So yeah, I'm so excited, I just can't hide it. You've been out as long as I have. Of course, to some people, a month and a half, 2 months ain't fucking shit. I know a guy, he goes home once a year. Once a year. Unless he needs to go home before then because of, I don't know, like medical issues or something like that. But yeah, once a year for Christmas he goes back home. It's like, dude, he has nobody though, you know. He has no wife. His wife left him. Um, his kids are all grown up. His dad's dead. I don't know about his mom, but he has nobody, so he just stays out, makes money. I couldn't imagine a year in this truck. Oh, of course, you have your military people that stay out a year at a time for a year tour or something. But I believe that would be a little bit different because this job here, all you do is just drive, sit in that bunk for 10 hours, come back up here, drive, sit in that bunk for 10 hours, come back up here and drive, sit in that bunk for 10 hours. So, well, I'll tell you what, they just opened the gate. It is 7:01 and this truck in front of me ain't doing shit, so I might just have to, because it says, I'm trying to read that sign. I can read that one. It says no overnight parking, truck parking beyond this point. And then it says all deliveries, all drivers must stop here and check in with receiving before entering. So, I don't know, maybe he fell asleep. I'm gonna go check in. I'll be back. What's up, everybody? Well, I went up there, dude was in his bunk. I guess sleeping. I don't know if he stayed here overnight or not. It says no overnight trailers, but who knows? Who cares? So I walked up there, and dude was like, "Well, just keep all your paperwork with you. Go back out there, unchain, and we'll come get you when we're ready." I'm like, "Okay, well, the fucking sign says all drivers must stop here and check in with the receiving before entry." Well, I checked in. I guess that's kind of checking in. Never mind. I'm just a little antsy. I'm ready to go home. So I unchained everything. They already pulled this dude in first because he was ahead. But now they gotta wait for him to unchain. I wish they'd have just pulled me around. They could have had all my shit off by the time dude would have unchained and had everything put up. So I'm just sitting here waiting. Called the Kansas City office for the delivery there. It requires 24 hours in advance. Basically just supposed to give them your company name, your phone number, what time you'd like to deliver. So mine would be tomorrow. For some reason my watch says the 6th. Let me fix that real quick. There's the 7th. Today's the 7th. Yeah, so I said October the 8th, probably around 10 in the morning. And you're supposed to tell them how many pieces, what you're delivering, which I got 2 coils for them. And you'll receive the only time you'll receive a phone call back from them if that time does not work. So let's hope it works. Y'all don't know my luck in that area. A lot of the times they'll be like, "Yeah, well, we're booked on that day, so you're gonna have to be here Wednesday." So the thing with my trailer, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier or not, but I still had no trailer, but I called my boss when I got here. All I had to do was add another trailer, because what they did yesterday is uninstalled the whole program and reinstalled it all. I don't know, it's a mess, because there's other drivers actually now, they're saying that they couldn't log in or log out or both. Couldn't do pre-trip or post-trip or both. Just a bunch of flipping problems, man. And he's like, "Listen, if it happens again, we're just going to have to deal with the post-trip until I actually read all the material on our new system for OmniTrax, go through the classes, watch the videos, pass all the tests." And I'm like, "Dude, you should have done that shit before you even switched us over." I agree, but they told me to switch it over. It's not my fault." I said, "Well, you know what? The bitching runs to, I bitch to you, you bitch to your superiors, they bitch to their superiors. That's how that works. So I'm bitching to you. You should fucking have the balls to bitch to your superior and say, 'Listen, this is a nightmare. We should have learned how to run this system before we made everybody switch over.'" But I don't know. Hopefully I don't have any problems with it this morning or when I pull in tonight. Let's hope not. Oh, I have never had this happen in my whole flatbed career. I went to unchain, and I don't know if, I'm banging on the chains every day and every night to make sure, and everything in between, making sure my chains are tight. Well, I did that when I pulled into the TA, and I did that when I left this morning. Everything was tight. But I went to unratchet one. Where'd it go? And I've never had this happen. Here's the hook, and here's the other part of the chain. With this, it was hooked onto this link here, and it totally busted in half. Hold on, let me go get the link. I'll show you. All right, so here's the link. Y'all can see that. The sun is terrible. So there's the link. I mean, just snapped in half. I don't know if it was like that. I'm glad I didn't lose a coil. That's messed up. That's my lucky ring. I'm keeping that. Because I keep everything. I'm a hoarder, but I'm a clean hoarder. You know, I'm not one of those hoarders where you go in the house and your fucking shit's all stacked up to the ceilings. You got this little tiny pathway to walk through. I hoarder small things that fit in like shoe boxes. Like I've got, I think, 2 big old shoe boxes, nothing but pins. Back in the day, I used to hoard nothing but pins. I mean, I've got every damn pin you could possibly think of. And if I remember, I'll take my camcorder up into my man cave when I get home, and I'll show you all my pins. I got so many damn pins. Maybe it's just one big. Used to be 2 small shoe. That's right. Used to be 2 small shoe boxes, and then I bought some boots, and I combined them all into one big one. I think that's what's it. I just save shit. You never know when you're gonna need it. But the pins, I mean, come on. I don't know what the hell that was about. I don't do it anymore. But yeah, we are 612 miles away. So, a good day. So that's why I told them about 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. 10, 11, something like that. Because I can run most of it today. Pull in and do the rest tomorrow. And then hopefully my dispatcher's looking for a load. But he doesn't operate that way. This company doesn't operate that way, at least that I know of. At least the guy that I have. Companies that I used to work with before, they would what they call a pre-plan. They basically give you a load before you're even unloaded. When you're getting close to being unloaded, they'll shoot you a load and be like, hey, you think you can make this? Well, it depends on how fast they'll unload me, but I have plenty of hours. But this one doesn't do that. They wait till you're unloaded, and you send the picture. You got to take pictures of the load when you're loaded, and you got to take pictures of your BOL with the signature on it, and shoot it over there to them before they even start looking for a load. Cuckoo. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. But anyways, my boss told me that my hours after, because they had to off duty. Oh no, they're there. They're there now. I think. Yeah, they're there, I guess. They weren't there earlier. My previous logs. But yeah, when I get home, I'll show you guys my 6 function lights. Because it's going to require me setting up the camera either outside, and I don't have my tripod with me. I took it out. Or me holding the camera out there and have my boy just hit the functions. So I got them up front and I got them in the back. And I constantly get people on and say, hey, kryptonite, because that's what's on the back of the truck. I still need to take that off. I'm taking kryptonite off. I'm supposed to have somebody be making me a toxic sticker that goes on the back of my truck and get rid of that fucking kryptonite. I'm not fucking 12. But anyways, they'll be like, hey, kryptonite, you got your flashers on the rear of your truck. And I'm like, yeah, I know, thanks. Well, why do you have them on? Because I fucking can. I do it for caution. Especially I'll just leave them on while I'm in the mountains, because you get up 30 mile an hour, flashers on, you go down, you reach up past 45, you turn your flashers off, you go back up to the next hill, you know, so I just leave them on. And sometimes I just leave them on, period, just to let people know, you know, stay the hell away from me. I might have a fucked up load or a bad link. Something could fall off. It got chilly last night. There's frost everywhere. Here we go. Fucking allergies. It don't matter. I know, she hates it when I sneeze. And plus, she's seeing these rabbits. When we first got here, it was dark. She couldn't see them, and I pointed out to them, and, you know, she took off. God damn it! This fucking sun is killing me. I might have to snort some of my fucking allergy. This is the stuff I use. Flonase. It's about out. I need to get some more. This shit is nasty. Oh, you can see it. You can taste it going down your fucking drainage. Ugh. It's nasty stuff, man, but it works. You just got to deal with that for the next couple of minutes. I just haven't been using it every day because I normally don't go to Walmart anymore unless I'm bobtailing because of I started putting boots on trucks at Walmart. People say, oh, if you check in with the manager, do this, do that. I've heard all kinds of stories, but I've also seen all kinds of stories, videos where people are getting booted. There was a video on Facebook a while back ago. They said somebody knocked on the bunk area. Nobody answered the door, so they booted them. Basically, it's this big suction cup that sits on the driver's side windshield, and you can't get it off. It's got some kind of key on it or something where they put in and release the pressure for the suction cups or something. So basically, they give you an hour. So, I'm trying to get the story straight. The guy said that. This is what the guy said. They said they did. They knocked on the door or the bunk area to wake you up. Nobody answered within 5 minutes, they said, or 10 minutes. They booted you. Then they knocked again. But the guy said the second knock was basically the first knock because he didn't hear no first knock. The second knock was so fucking loud he thought his truck was being hit. So then from the time they get up and being aware of a boot, they have an hour to pay was like $250 some or $300 or 150, something like that. I can't really remember, but you had to pay something. But here's the convenient part. They knew all the truck lingo. We take T-checks, we take com data, EFS check, all that kind of stuff, you know. And as soon as and if they didn't have it and they couldn't get up within an hour, they'd have their truck towed. And I know it's true because I watched the video, and for two, my boss, but before he was my boss, he was a driver here. And when I first started, he told me to watch out parking at Walmart's because they had one of their trucks booted at Walmart. No shit. The video was in Kentucky. I'm not sure where our company got booted at. I don't remember if he told me or not. But I just stopped going there. If they're going to act like that and be like that, I'm not going to fuck with them. The only way I'll go there is if I bobtail. So basically what I was saying is I try not to use that Flonase that much because I'm running out. I only use it if I desperately need it. And when I start sneezing like that, I desperately need it because I won't stop. And that Flonase, man, it does something in there. It gets all that allergen shit out, and then you blow it all out, man, and you're good for the rest of the day. Yeah, I couldn't find the address on my damn Rand McNally. It kept saying Kansas Avenue or Circle, but on the BOL it doesn't say Circle. But I hit Circle on there and entered the address, and it says address not existed. I mean, I could have found it either way, but I just used it. Since it's a straight shot, I'll just use this system here. System works pretty good, but for the most part, it works pretty good. But that last run I did, it led me through a business loop, and I didn't understand why. And after I looked at the map, I was like, why the hell did it lead me through a business loop? All I had to do was keep on the interstate and then back down this way. I don't know. It led me in a bad situation. It wasn't a no truck route, but it was in the business loop of Missoula, Montana, I think, or something like that. I can't remember. All right, we'll chat it. I'll be right back. What's up, everybody? Finally got done unloading all those. Now what I gotta do is take the top part of this bill of lading, because I got two pieces here. I got first stop, second stop. We gotta use our handy dandy little cam scanner. I think I did it. This is how they want us to send in our documents. Even though we're going to mail them in anyways, they want it right away. They're a little cuckoo. So then after I take a picture, I hit share. It's still in progress, so there we go. So share PDF file. Viber is the app they use. Then hit the person I wanted to share it to. And there it is. It's uploading now. Alright, off to Kansas City we go. Excuse me, one more time. And I wish I'd have had this thing on, because when I started it up, it was fine. I moved into this dirt lot. Dust, man. Everywhere. When I get home, I'm going to the I'm going to the KW dealership, and I'm gonna get me a filter. I'm gonna buy me a fucking case of them. And then I'm gonna figure out where it goes in here. I'm gonna install it, and hopefully we'll be good. All right, we'll chat at you later. What's up, everybody? I am in I don't know where the hell I'm at. Stratton. I normally eat a big breakfast. Well, somewhat hearty, you know, like a biscuit and sausage, egg, whatever. I just had my Cheerios in the back, and I was driving, and all of a sudden, poof, I was like, man, I'm dying. There's something to eat. So, here we go. Nasty ass pizza at AM Pride. AM Pride, whatever you want to say it. However you want to say it. I got some popcorn. Popcorn and pizza. Trucker's life. We gotta hurry up and eat this and take her out real quick and hit the road. Pretty nice out. Kind of breezy. You can definitely tell winter's coming. Which sucks. Cold, blistery, freezing. And you know what's bad? About winter time, being a truck driver for me. I mean, you got snow, you got ice, you got chain up, do whatever. But I parked at a truck stop, and you're going to take a shower, go inside. It's just like 20 degrees, blowing, could be snowing, whatever, just cold. Go in there and take a nice hot shower, feel all good. And you got to get back out on that cold to walk to your truck. Get warmed up, and it sucks. I hate it. You know, in the wintertime, you're like, at home, you get off of work, guys that don't drive a truck, it's cold outside, you're finally inside, you're like, oh yeah, and you take a shower, nice hot shower, feel good. And you get to get in your recliner and sit and relax till the next morning. I gotta walk back to the truck. Which some places ain't too bad. Still gotta go outside, but you don't have to walk too far. But I always park in the back. And I do that for two reasons. Even if there's spots up front, I'll find one in the back. I do it because it's good for me to get out and walk. And for two, normally in the back is where all the grass is, so I can take my dog out. I don't like walking her in the parking lot. So if you're thinking, well, why don't you just park up front, close to the shower, then just walk your dog in the back? Because idiots at the truck stop think it's a fucking racetrack. Roxy's like my little daughter, man. If somebody hits her, I'm gonna be fucking raging. Guys come in there. It's like, what the hell, dude? I've stopped giving her human food. For one, I've never liked a begging dog. For two, she was just acting more sluggish, you know, and so it's been. What's it been, Roxy? Well, this whole time we've been out, this time I stopped getting her food, so it's been about a month and a half. She hasn't had any human food. I bought her this really expensive dog food. It's this little pellets for a bag was like $45-50. But it keeps her regular, you know, it keeps her some good shit, man. I guess. I don't know, I haven't tried it yet. What's up, everybody? Got done eating. No, I didn't try Roxy's food yet. But this is what I was talking about. If I switch the camera around, that's all you're going to see. You're going to see the windshield wipers, you're going to see the split window. And I really don't know what else to do with it. Really not much to see, is there? Fuck. It'd work great if I didn't have a split windshield. Man, it'd be working great. But kind of got that problem right now. This road sucks. But I figured I'd give you somewhat of a view. I know you can't see much, but I'm gonna let it play out for a little while like this. Hit the damn button. Well, that was the road with the split window and two damn windshield wipers in the way. Nothing I can do about it. This has got to be the most boringest drive on this side of 70, on this side of Colorado. on 70 going eastbound. There's like just corn, cows, soybean, farmland. I said cows. My dog knows what cows are. She just loves them. Every time I say that word, she gets up. She's up right now looking out the window. Looking for those cows. I shouldn't even said the word. I'm in Edison, Kansas. It is windy, man. Wow. Oh, man. I think I'm just I'm tired. I shouldn't be tired. I sat in the bunk and just did nothing. Watched football all day yesterday. Went to bed early. I think I'm just over exerted now. I'm ready to go home. Ready to go home. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Pulled in Salina, Kansas at the Flying J. They got a huddle house. Yeah. Not really too hungry though. So I might eat breakfast. I don't know. It depends on what time they open. If they stay open all night, I don't know. We'll see. I'm 166 miles away. So 2.5 hours. So I got to be there at 10. Leave here by 6:30. So that's 7:30, 8:30. Get there about, well, I'll leave here about 7. Yeah. I told them around 10. They just want a rough idea and when you're going to show up. So we'll say 7:30. It's almost 7:30. 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:35. So I'll be ready to roll out at 5:30. But I won't roll out at 5:30 because it won't be too early. I'll just have to sit and wait. So no need to start my clock until then. I'm trying to save up all my hours so I can go home. I'll tell you what they did, man, on this E-Log, which I like a lot better, is it no longer says DVR required. Basically, you can do like a free form, you know, and put in PTI, just like our old logs or any other logs I've ever known. I like it a lot better that way. The only time you should ever use a DVIR is if you have problems and you need to flag it. The hell did I just do? I just dropped my remote and I don't know where the hell it went. Oh, there it is. What is that? There's all kinds of stuff. Whoa, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna get my stuff for a shower. Go take my stink ass a shower. Let's see if they have any available. They should. They ain't really all that busy. This is the great thing about small towns in the Midwest, man. I passed the pilot up. It was probably 30 trucks there. I'm pretty sure it'll get busier as the night goes on, you know, everybody coming in late, but why it logged me out of my damn app, if that's the right passcode. It is. Let's see. Salina, Kansas. There's a Pilot and there's a Flying J. And I am at the Flying J with the Huddle House. $120 spots, three prime parking available, 9 showers, so we should be able to get a good shower. So yeah, I'm gonna get my stuff and reserve me a shower. And we will all, see, I'm tired. And I will talk to you all in the morning. Later.